Hello everyone, today we are doing our scanning practical. To perform scanning we are using Nmap. Nmap is an advanced scanning tool. Here it is showing syntax of Nmap. Here we can see the website of Nmap. That is scanme, nmap.org. To perform scanning you can use this website or site I am showing. Don't perform scanning on any government or company site. At first we will perform full open scan or also called TCP connect scan. I am going to scan this domain for open ports. At first we will perform full open scan or also called TCP connect scan. To perform full open scan we need to use Nmap switch -st. It may take a little time to find open ports. Here we can see 2 ports are open. Now I will show the flags we are sending using Wireshark. Wireshark can capture all incoming and outgoing packets. Now we can see all the traffic is been monitored. If you look carefully we can see the SYN flag going to port 80. Then SYN and ACK is coming from port 80 of target. Now we are sending ACK back to server. Which means 3-way handshake is been completed. This is why it is called full open scan. We know there are 65,535 ports are there. But the current method scanned only popular 1000 ports. To perform full port scan we should use -p- switch. Just understand this will take a long time. So I am adding a new switch with this. Here -t followed by number 0 to 5 can adjust the speed of scan. 0 means slow scan and 5 means insane scan. Here we can see all ports are scanned. Now we are going to perform half open scan, also known as SYN scan or stealth scan. The switch used in SYN scan is -S. Stealth scan reduce the traffic flow and identify open ports. Here -T3 is for normal scan. Let's see the traffic in Wireshark. Here we can see scan completed. Here we can see, like in the previous case we have sent SYN flag to port 80. If port is open we will get SYN and ACK flag. But in return we are sending RST flag. Which means like the name indicated. It performed only half scan. One of the advantage of Nmap is we can combine multiple scanning together. Here we found open ports, now we will find the version of service running in machine. We use -SV switch for this. We have found open ports and version of services running on this. The attackers can look for version related vulnerabilities. Now let's do a practical based on Xmas scan. The switch used for Xmas scan is -SX. You can see here the flag sent to the target is finish, push and urgent. If the server port is open, they will not respond to this. Because this 3 flag together make no sense. If port closed, they will send RST. Now instead of scanning all ports, we can even target a specific port or a range of ports. Here I am targeting only one port here, that is port 80. Now let's try for 2 ports. Port we are targeting is 80 and 443. Now we can try a range of port number. From the given range, only 2 ports are open. Now let's try something new with Nmap. We can find all devices in our Wi-Fi including the IP and MAC address. At first find your local machine IP address. Now we will use Nmap switch -SN, which is used for ping scan. Based on our IP address, the Nmap will perform ping scan to all available IP. You can see we found all live machines' IP address. Nmap tool also can be used for finding victim machine operating system. Nmap-O is used for finding OS of victim. Here we can see Nmap found the OS is Windows 11. Now we will perform null scan. -SN switch is used for null scan. To avoid detection, attackers use null scan. So Nmap will send null packets to target machine. If any port is open, there will be no replay from server. If port close, attackers will receive RST flag. Here we can see flags are displaying as none. Now we will learn about aggressive scan. -A is used for aggressive scan. This will perform 4 different scanning together. That are OS detection, version detection, script scanning and traceroute. Here we found the output. Below it is showing the traceroute. This is about how many routers through which packets have traveled. And time taken for up and down travel, that is round time trip, RTT. You can see here we found target is using Linux OS. And we found service version in the victim machine.